Good morning. Um, I look like crap, but um, it is 10:02 in the morning. Too early for this crap. Just felt like talking about a couple of things. Um, I'm PJ, and I'm, I guess, transgender. I mean, I'm not too sure yet. I mean, I'm only 17, but I'm more comfortable with being addressed as a guy and with like male pronouns than I am with female pronouns. And I live in a small town, like really small. And so far, my friends have been very accepting of it and supportive. Um, it doesn't help that I'm a new kid here, but I came in here thinking that I was gonna be like teased, bullied, and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be the rejected one because I'm so different from everybody. Because I came in here, oh yeah, I'm a lesbian, and then of course I already knew that I didn't exactly feel right with the female and stuff like that. But even then, they accepted me and they supported me. And then I was like, all right, well, these people aren't gonna judge me for whatever. So I started to express me being a guy. And they took it very well. Um, I think the only run in that I've had is this past week when we had senior pictures. The girls had to wear this dress looking thing, and the guys got to wear this tux. Well, they had like a bib, and then they put the jacket and the tie or the bow tie. Well, I wasn't gonna wear the dress thing. First off, it shows the shoulders. No, and it's not like I was wearing a bra or anything. I was wearing a binder, so there's no way I would be able to cover anything up. So I go up there and get the tux and stuff like that on. I already talked to the photographer. The photographer was fine. And then my principal comes up in front of everybody and is like, uh, did you already have a talk? And I was like, yeah. And then she was basically telling me in front of everybody that I'm not a guy because I don't have guy parts. Just because I don't have the parts, like, that's not my fault that I wasn't born with those parts. Like, if I could have, I would have, but I wasn't. My face looks like it's glowing and it's bothering me. Yeah. Ah ha ha. Did that work? No. Okay, but anyway, um, so in front of everybody, that was like, okay. And she waited till the last minute till I got up on the stage and had the stuff on to say something about it. So I guess, and in that moment, it had felt like she had taken like every article of clothing of mine off, and it was like I was standing there naked in front of everybody. And um, so if somebody you know or whatever is like transgender or isn't of the binary gender, I guess you would say, like, just respect that and don't like say, oh no, you don't have those parts. It's not about your parts. Like, who cares what's in my pants? That doesn't determine who I am. I'm not gonna sit there and say, you know, you're this because of that. Like, I'm a guy. And yeah. Um, so just try to respect people. A lot of my friends are like, no, I don't look at you as a guy because you're a girl, you have girl parts. Okay. It's not really the ones that are here, which is kind of sad because typically in a small town, everyone's like not used to change or doesn't really accept change. But here they do, and I'm very thankful for that. Um, but I also understand that it takes time for people to get used to it. My mom's not so, I guess, I can't say accepting because she always yells at me. She's like, it's not an acceptance thing. But she's not too fond of it, I guess. I don't know. But so just try to respect people in that sense, and support them. That's the one thing that we need the most is support. And if they end up changing their mind, like, oh, this isn't really what I thought it was, or whatever, then don't be like, all like, oh, well, I thought you were whatever, and you went through all of this just to say you're not, and stuff like that. Don't do that. That's like a jerk move. So just be there to support them, love them, and accept them just the same. Um, don't judge them. Uh, and I mean, if you don't know something, don't just assume. My counselor told me that here they're not so used to having, like, I'm the first transgender person to be here. And instead of like doing that, like my principal could have like, well, I don't understand, and I could have informed her, which I'm probably gonna do, is inform her and fill them in on information. Like, this is what it is, and this is what it means, and if you do that, this makes them feel this way. So, don't like. It's also our job to not just like assume that everybody knows. Like, if someone calls you the wrong gender or the wrong pronoun, just nicely correct them, unless they actually know, like, and they know that bothers you. Then you can do whatever. Just kidding. But if someone doesn't know, if they don't personally know you, then inform them. Tell them, hey, I'm a guy, or hey, I'm a girl. Oh, what? And then explain to them. Don't just like, called me a girl. I don't like you. You're a jerk. So, yep, we all have our jobs here. And I guess the main job is to just accept each other and be there for each other. Whether it be in the gay straight world or the uh, trans binary world or whatever. Um, we're here for a purpose. We're here for a reason. I mean, why not just try to help each other out to make each other's lives the best that it could be? So, just want to talk about that a little bit. So, signing out. PJ, have a good day, y'all. And, yeah, it's cold here. Chilly. Alright, peace out.